Welcome everybody to your Stardom recap. We have our weekly catch-up show here that we do, and right now we are catching up from about 3 weeks, not quite 3 weeks, like 2.5 weeks of backlog because the pay-per-view system that they use means that if you want to watch their pay-per-views when they happen, you got to pay an extra like 25, $30, something like that. And we are not into Stardom enough to care to watch stuff live as they happen at that cost. So we wait for their shows to go up. And unfortunately for us, their shows take about 2.5 to maybe almost 3 weeks to go up, which means that we get backlogs like this. So this is our beginning of defeating that backlog. We already have a plan in place. We've got 5 matches this week and then another 5 matches next week, and then we'll be all caught up. It's beautiful. So, first of all, today we've got the February 7th pay-per-view, aka, I have it in the title, the 15th anniversary Supreme Fight 2026 in Osaka. We've got 3 matches from that show, including the main event, Kamitani's world title defense against Starlight Kid. We have a very strict no hate match rule here, but Kamitani Kid is just a little too enticing to pass up for both of us. We agreed on this. So we are going to watch that. And if we hate it, then it just reinforces our no hate rule. So there we go. Especially because John and I think, agree that Starlight Kid is like a genuinely good worker at this point. Like, she used to be more of like a spot monkey type, like, get my flippy shit in and whatever, but she has evolved into a genuinely great worker at this point. So if she can't have a great match with Kamitani, I'm definitely blaming the structure rather than the individual, and blaming it on hate. So when Kamitani leaves hate, we'll start watching her matches again. Until then, this match, a lot hinges on this because of that. So, but then, yeah, we've got 2 matches before that. We've got a 5-way speed battle, and then we've got Maki Ito versus Aya Sakura. Our second show is the ensuing Korakuen. I would have loved to put that in the title, but it wouldn't fit because YouTube still limits titles to 100 characters. Still not sure why they do that. Even Twitter, before they expanded, only had a 140 character limit, and that seemed reasonable at the time. Anyway, I'm off on a tangent here. Let's get back to focus. We are going to start this thing off with this 5-way battle on this 15th anniversary special show, Stardom Supreme Fight. John, first of all, let them know you're here.
What's up, everybody? Excited to finally get to these shows. And what's the second thing, partner? You ready to count us down?
The second thing is I want to count us down so we can get into this thing. Exactly, yeah. So we've got this 5-way speed battle, and we are just going to start at 0. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, here we go, guys. 5-way.
Passes.
5-way speed battle. Yes. Yuna Mizumori, the current high-speed champion, versus Momo Kogo versus Lady C, who I have gotten big on Lady C. I think we've always loved her, but especially like in the last year, I have been like, you know what? She has really polished her game. She's looking freaking great. Like, I'd like to see her get more stuff. Versus Kyoka Kotatsu, which gets me out of bed. Versus Azusa Inaba, which definitely gets me out of bed. This is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, this isn't just a battle of high-speed competitors. This is a very diverse field of people with very varying talents. And it should be a lot of fun. Here comes Azusa, as a matter of fact. And she and Kyoka are two very well-learned, very adept strikers. And then you get to Lady C, who is kind of the powerhouse of the match. And then, of course, Kogo and Yuna are high speed. Although Yuna can definitely hang with the power wrestlers as well.
Well, absolutely. I mean, I personally, before Cosmic Angels kind of body shamed Yuna and, kind of led her down this transformation into more of a high-speed wrestler, I would have categorized Yuna as a powerhouse wrestler. And also, she hasn't really given up a lot of that power. Yes.
I also do want to just kind of point out something hilarious. And by hilarious, what I really should be saying is upsetting, irritating, disappointing, frustrating, annoying even. Yuna Mizumori was body shamed into losing weight and becoming a high-speed competitor. Meanwhile, on the other end of that spectrum, we have women like Lady C at one point, like Chika Goto in Marigold, going out of their way to gain weight to become better power wrestlers. So that
Yes.
just, to me, that just makes the decision to body shame Yuna into, losing weight to become a high speed wrestler that much more disgusting. Because why are other wrestlers with taller frames encouraged to gain weight to become better power wrestlers, and Yuna couldn't do that? Why couldn't Yuna do that? That's my question.
I think that's a very fair question to ask, and unfortunately, I don't think we'd like the answers that society would have on offer. Kyoko Kotatsu made her entrance. Here comes Lady C. Lady C, I'll tell you, like, I loved Lady C in Queen's Quest, but I'll tell you, Lady C in God's Eye, it felt like Queen's Quest was her beginning where she could learn how to crawl and maybe even starting learning how to walk. But I feel like God's Eye is the finishing of the walking process, and then soon she's going to be running. I really feel like Lady C has really come into her own in God's Eye, and it's been a beautiful thing to see. I mean, you and I were talking because I got on with you hella early because I wanted us to get right into this recording because I know sometimes I'm late. That's on me, and we usually have to record like quarter after 7 or 7:30 or whatever. No, I wanted to be right on the ball. I wanted to talk about all the logistic stuff with Stardom, and part of that was you went over the Cinderella tournament with me, the people in it, and I straight up told you, like, when I saw Lady C, I'm like, man, I would love it if she won because I really feel like Lady C has stepped up. Her challenging for the Wonder title, I think, would be fascinating. Obviously, I don't think we'd watch it given our hate rule and that Konami's the current champion, but God knows I'd be rooting hard for Lady C there. And here's Momo Kogo, somebody else that deserves a lot more. I'm honestly surprised that at this stage of her career, she has yet to win the high speed championship. The idea that Yuna Mizumori beat her to it, and Yuna's great. I love Yuna. That is not meant to be a diss, but I mean, Yuna had been pursuing that title for a shorter time overall than Kogo, and she still lapped Kogo. That's kind of wild to me. And
All good, brother.
yeah, I'm
I was
glad. Yeah, I
signaling to
figured.
my mom about something on our TV right now.
Oh, okay. And there is the champion Yuna Mizumori. And I liked Yuna even before the body shaming because I think she's got a very colorful personality. She's very vibrant,
Yeah.
just as a performer. And I would never want to give credence to body shaming, and there were better ways to do it. But her becoming a high speed competitor, I mean, it does suit her. She's really adapted to that division. She's the champion. I don't think you can adapt better than becoming the goddamn champion.
Right?
And yeah, like this is again, I didn't like the road we took to get there, but man, it kind of brought me back. Although I would say I far prefer Yuna's whole journey to it, but it does bring me back to the Ruthless Aggression era days when I was watching Matt Hardy lose weight to become a cruiserweight, and he was actually an underrated cruiserweight champion. Never forget when he dropped the title to Rey Mysterio in Rey Mysterio's hometown of San Diego on that one SmackDown. And there we go. Referee checking everybody. Let me actually get the volume on this thing so we can call the bell properly.
This is also a match of very aesthetically pleasing women.
Yes.
That's a
High
trend.
speed finally. Yuna fired up. Azusa in the background is just like, would you shut up, man? Got that low-key Joe Biden energy, I guess.
That won him the election.
Azusa thumbed her down to the bow. Here we go. Bell.
Oh, wow. I gotta turn my MacBook up a little bit. It's too quiet.
Thank goodness I'm boisterous.
Thank
And
goodness
now,
you're here, bud.
oh my God, making me blush in record time. What are you doing?
Are they trying to blow up Lady C? They're trying to blow her up. What the hell, man? Why are we all teaming up on the tall girl?
I just am gonna be honest. I don't even think this is a hot take. I don't even think this is a Loomwork take. This is ice cold because everybody should have it. The bullying of Lady C by Stardom in general and just individuals in Stardom is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. It just and Lady C going after Kogo.
Oh my God, there's so much going on right now. How do you even keep
I'll tell you what, brother. Kotatsu was paired off with Yuna Mizumori there. That's a future title matchup I would love to see. And again, you notice, roll up here by Azusa. I'm sorry, I feel like in all the calamity, I accidentally cut you off. What did you say just now?
Nothing. I literally was just agreeing. We're all good.
Yeah, kick out there again. But you notice, though, it keeps coming back, or at least they wanted to keep coming back, these two individuals, Kogo and Mizumori. I think Kogo really wants a shot at that high-speed title, and you see Lady C not stopping for Kotatsu's sake. Lady C imposing her. Oh, could be a swing. Hey, Chika Goto, get out your notebook. Class is in session. And now, there we go, baby.
Wow. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a lot easier when your opponent's like 90 pounds, but still.
True. And there's the taunt. Kotatsu almost looks like she's crying. They're like, I didn't want to go on that ride. That ride sucked. You see now? Slams her down. Look at that casual. We see you, Lady C, putting your hand on the side of your face and head, being like, posing for your next photo book and shit. Oh, man. Tripped there by Azusa, the little stinker. And now, what a boot to the side of the head, and she laughs at her.
Pump kick. Jesus. For
How many times do you think...
For Azusa to hit a pump kick on someone as tall as Lady C is impressive to me.
Dude, how many times do you think she... Oh, but Lady C grabbing her.
How many times do I think she
no. That she wanted to do a pump kick like that to her actual teachers in school. I feel like she's working out some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Kogo. Oh, but Yuna stops her at the pass. Wow. Man, you can just see the confidence emanating from every pore of Yuna Mizumori since winning the high-speed title. Another lariat there with Lady C against the ropes. Lariat there to Kogo leaning against the ropes. Kogo again. It really seems like she's been trying to pick a fight. And again, we go back to these two. Leg drop. Wouldn't it be something if Kogo could pin the champion? Of course, this is a non-title affair, but it would definitely get her back in the conversation. Nice stomp to the back there. A lot of gold and aspirations all throughout the wrestling world. We know Elimination Chamber is this weekend. Saw an interview with Finn Balor recently saying that AJ Styles' retirement really hit home for him. Showed him he doesn't have a lot of time left to win the big one and remove the stain of his career and, getting injured the night he won the Universal Championship. So a lot of golden ambitions in pro wrestling. Kogo trying to sate hers. Versus the Irish Whip. Yuna versus right back. But look at Kogo. What balance. Misses the crossbody. Oh, Yuna missed the superhero pin. Oklahoma roll. Reversed. 2. Kogo reversed again. 2. No. Both legs. 2. Kogo reverses again. 2. Oh my goodness. Oh no, look at Kotatsu trying to pin them both. Oh, I'm telling you, one day that is going to work, but today was not that day. Look at Azusa. Shades of Rob Van Dam with that double leg kind of pin. Kotatsu, nice roll up. Oh, look at heel hook. And now Azusa. Actually, it was probably more of a knee bar, my mistake. And now Kotatsu and Azusa, look at this. Oh, we are eating good today, brother. Oh, my God. Oh, what a fireman's carry. Are you kidding me? Side headlock, but Azusa with a head scissors of her own, front face lock. We're doing real graps in the late stages of the match. This is insane. Armbar.
Oh, Azusa, 2, kick out. There we go.
Good presence there by Kotatsu to know that she was being pinned. You and I have been in this game for a long time. We've seen a lot of people caught by their submissions. Look at this cravat. I am in heaven right now. This is fucking insane. Azusa's going to land on her feet. Yeah, she's done that. We've seen her do that twice recently in our coverage.
They landed on her.
Nice double drop kick.
Is she going to lariat them both out?
I want to be honest.
No, low bridge.
Oh, no.
She's going to skin the cat, right?
Wait, is this over the top rope elimination?
Double lariat.
Double lariat.
Here comes Lady C.
Bro, I have nothing against Yuna Mizumori. You know that, but I'm kind of pissed that our makeshift 1v1 got interrupted. I need that. I need that in my life. I need a best-of-7 series with those two.
Yeah.
I was
going to say,
slam.
we've seen that one-on-one relatively frequently recently.
Kick out. Oh, my God. Lady C was so close. I want a best-of-7 with those two. The winner gets a shot at the Wonder of Stardom Championship.
Yes.
Fucking book it, Stardom. You won't. Pussies. And now, Kogo.
You
DDT.
won't, no balls. You won't, no balls.
Yeah.
Just say that to Taro Okada's face.
Yeah, really. Oh, look at this Mahistro modified.
Reverse though by
Kogo.
Kogo.
No. What a reversal. Oh my God.
What is
Is this
she
a submission
doing?
or is this?
It's a
I
crucifix.
don't
It's
know.
almost like
That's
Nina.
it. That's it.
Glamorous Collection.
That's
Momo.
it.
Fuck it.
That was. She just pinned the champion.
Yes,
Momo
she did.
Kogo, for all intents and purposes, she's the #1 contender.
Yep.
Like,
What
oh my
a
God.
pinning combination by Momo Kogo. Very impressive.
And you know what? I would say that I'm not one to get cheesy, but we all know the live tender said that's a goddamn lie. This just shows how inspiring Momo Kogo is. I mean, how much failure and how much setback has this woman faced in her career, and she keeps refining her moveset until she wins the big one. I've never seen her do a pin like that, and she just pinned the high-speed champion. And look at that confidence and determination in her eyes. That is incredible.
Love her.
Man, Momo Kogo, she's a fucking testament for the rest of us. Holy shit. And she's coming for it. Oh, man. Put her whole hand on it like, yeah, it's going to be mine soon. Look, again, I love Yuna, but if you wanted to give her a shorter reign to transition to Kogo, I would not. I mean, look at the determination in her face. You gonna tell me that woman doesn't mean business? Holy shit. Great fun match. Oh man, that got my blood flowing. We're in it now, baby. It's Stardom Live Reactions with Twitwell. Great to be back with you guys. What a win for Momo Kogo in this 5-way. And now I'm going to close out of this since people are kind of exiting the ring. And now we go immediately to Aya Sakura versus Maki Ito. This is going to be nuts, guys.
I am ready at, what was it, 145?
155, partner, if you need a little bit more time to get there.
Yep, I'm there.
Yes. Okay, then count us down, please.
3, 2, 1, go.
God, your face is beautiful. All right, here we go.
Something that hasn't come from your face.
Oh my God. And there is Aya Sakura. Wow. And now let's remember, partner, because this is something that we kind of didn't mention in our overview. Not only are Maki Ito and Aya Sakura fighting each other in a singles match, which if you're an Aya Sakura fan like we are, that is huge, and I love that for her. I think she's actually one of my early favorites to win the Cinderella tournament this year, but we'll see how I feel when we actually get to it. But the more important point relative to Supreme Fight is that this is for the Kawaii of the Kawaii Championship. This is a title match, actually.
Why. I was about to say, I never would have guessed that Aya Sakura was a fan of Lolita fashion, and that's what she's wearing right now. And yet, now that you bring into context that it's for the Kawaii Championship, that makes perfect sense.
It's what we do. It's why Twitwell is the best coverage you could get for Stardom anywhere. That's right. I said it. I stand on it. As Sakura looking ready here. Maki Ito might be having a grander entrance here.
She does like to sing herself to the ring. We know that.
She does. She's got them pipes.
With a Z.
Yes, yes. Ask you because it's Maki Ito's entrance, and you know, I even said earlier when you were doing Cinderella tournament analysis for me in the chat, I said your face having opinions is hot, and I stand on that. Did we ever get a reason for Maki Ito why she wanted to leave TJPW? And
not that I'm aware of. The thing is, dude, a lot of the time with these wrestlers that are Japanese, they don't do interviews that are out of character for the most part.
That is true. That is true. But so then where I think you can give more of a substantive answer and where I'm kind of like outsourcing to you here, we know that Maki Ito, obviously, in Stardom now, she is in the Cinderella tournament. What do you feel like her limit is? Do you see Maki Ito as a World of Stardom champion? Do you think her limit is only the white belt? Like, you think she could be world champion? Because I do too.
Absolutely. Yeah. Not right away. I don't think she's going to win it within her first year of being there, but absolutely, I would say within her first 3 or 4 years for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it could be the Cinderella tournament, could be her vehicle. We don't know. I mean, I guess where I'm left is I'm very curious. I'm very curious where Stardom sees Maki Ito in the grander scheme, like how far that push will go.
Yeah.
So, just wanted to say that today's Twitwell is bread, which my sister so graciously made, and she just brought me in a plate. So if I'm quiet for parts, it's because
Oh,
I'm taking bite of this scrumptious bread.
you
But
did cut out a little bit. I just want to make it clear to everyone that John said banana bread.
yes, indeed, yes, indeed. We don't need to flag me for anything. Look at that face by Ito, looking to defend that championship, a championship that she invented. Low key seems to have Jeff Jarrett energy, but you know what? I'm here for it. Jeff Jarrett never looked that good.
Listen, just because Jeff Jarrett did a thing does not mean that that thing belongs to Jeff Jarrett.
Hmm. You know what? Fair point. Fair point indeed.
I'm certain Jeff Jarrett was not the first person to invent championships for himself. He wasn't the first self-mark in wrestling history.
No, no, he was not. And I'll tell you, if anybody's earned the right to be a self mark, I would say it's Maki Ito. And you know what? I'm going to say it. Looking at that Kawaii championship gives me such childhood vibes because my sister and I used to make titles out of like construction paper and cardboard and fight each other for them. And so yeah, this is a real nostalgia blast for me seeing that title. But imagine fighting for a title like that, a makeshift championship on a grand stage, Stardom Supreme fight in front of a crowd like this. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, that's insane.
It is beautiful though that you and your sister did that with each other. That's really cool.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. One of the better parts of my childhood. And now, Sakura getting ready. Dude, again, I had said earlier that you and I are big Sakura fans. We've seen her. I mean, I think one of the biggest matches we've seen her in was a title match against Chi Chi. And so I feel like she's ready for this. I feel like Maki Ito might even be underestimating Aya Sakura a little bit. What do you think?
Probably, yeah. Although, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Maki Ito really ever underestimates anyone just because she's so used to being a loser all the time.
Yeah, that is fair. That is fair. Oh, look at that. Forearms here. Bell.
Oh my god. Dude, Aya's
Sakura
going
is
crazy
fired
right
up.
now. She's losing her mind. She's really going after Maki here.
You know what? And maybe it's because I'm unhinged and you know that I can take things from 1 to an 11 real fucking quick, but I'm proud
Yes.
of Aya Sakura.
Yeah.
You know? Like, don't be disrespected like that. It's the same way I was proud of Naomi when she put Jade through that windshield. She probably had, there was probably some disrespect that happened. According to Naomi, there was. She was stealing Bianca from her. Don't take disrespect. If you see a windshield, put them through it. And that's what Sakura's trying to do metaphorically with Maki Ito. Waistlock here.
I like that it's metaphorical in this case.
Yes.
That pops me. Why is she bringing the ref into it? What did he do?
Well, he's an accomplice now. Is Maki Ito going to try and use the title? It's like fucking construction paper. What are we doing?
It's clearly made out of cardboard. Come on.
Yes.
She's Eddie Guerreroing the Kawaii Championship.
You know what? This is comedy wrestling I'm kind of here for though. Like I'm not unnerved or peeved because I know the actual wrestling is really going to kick up here in a few minutes.
Oh my god, she made it. She broke it.
She broke the title. What the hell?
Oh my god.
I think the crowd's even kind of booing that a little bit. What are we even fighting for at this point? Maki Ito showing Aya Sakura what being hard-headed is really about. And now brings her into the corner, smashing her head in that top turnbuckle. Oh, Ito looking for the 10 count punches of being the cutest wrestler in the world. Here we go. And she got him. She got him. Sakura now rolled out. Cover. Lateral press. Kick out. Saw that look in Maki Ito's eyes, man. That is the scary thing. I would never really use scary for a lot of wrestlers unless that's what they were going for, but there is something unnerving about Maki Ito that I think Sakura should really be mindful of. What a backbreaker. Jesus, cover again, right into it.
It's
And
because
another kick out
she
there.
has nothing to lose.
Hmm. Well fucking said, my friend. Well fucking said, because you're right. I mean, you even said it earlier, and you kind of laughed, and it popped me. But you said that Maki Ito doesn't really underestimate anybody because she's just so used to being a loser all the time. But I think that very reality, what does that do to somebody's psyche? It's like Eddie Guerrero said to Rey Mysterio before their cage match, where Eddie would finally beat Rey. He said, I'm going to win this one because Rey, how do you beat a man that's lost everything? I mean, here Maki Ito is, she has to make her own championships, right? So yeah, I think that level of just being so detached from everything because you expect nothing, that may be Maki Ito's greatest advantage as she stomps away on the back of Aya Sakura here. Another stomp there. What a forearm there by Sakura. Trying to mount an offensive, and yet Maki Ito, she's just like, not today, not on your life, not ever.
Yeah. That really is the vibe, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, think about it, bro. Speaking of the psychology of Maki Ito, this conversation we kind of started. This is, Kawaii is cute. So the cutest of the cute, right, is this whole title. That's Maki Ito's whole thing. If Aya Sakura would win this match, which is possible. I mean, you're talking about a very capable, very determined competitor who just gets better, I feel like, every time I see her. Aya Sakura is no joke. Furthest thing from, if she would have beat Maki Ito today, I mean, how unmoored would Maki Ito feel in her own identity? I mean, it would be the quintessential existential crisis to no longer be able to call herself the cutest wrestler in the universe. Shoot kicks here. But Maki Ito, though, is sturdy. She's sturdy in her resolve and her desire. What a strike there. Ito off the ropes. Big forearm there by Sakura. Nice shoot kick there. Takes Ito down. And you know what? I think Sakura, she believes in herself. I think she targeted Ito for a reason. She knows the profile that Ito comes with. She knows the work that Ito has put in to
Yep.
really gain that fanfare and to be somebody in Joshi. And she's ready to take that. Exactly. Exactly. And I think Sakura, what a boot to the side of the face, meanwhile, by Ito. I think Sakura is just ready to take that next step in her own career. But Maki Ito, she'll be damned if she's going to be anybody else's stepping stone. Looking to ascend to the heavens. Maki Ito now going to that top rope. Well, I'm feeling myself right now. Oh my God. That was one hell of a slap. Absolutely. Oh, wait, is this going to be a Kimura? No, I thought it was going to be a Kimura for a second there. Oh, Ito. Oh my God. That is such a malevolent look on her face. What a slap there. I don't even know if Sakura fully knows where she is. Running power bomb. And not much running there. Maybe like a few steps and that's it. But Ito looking maybe to end it. She's measuring. Kick. Stunner. No! What a German by Sakura. Amazing awareness. Oh, what a headbutt. Oh, but a kick there by Sakura, and they're both down. Ito was looking for that stunner to win it all. Sakura bought herself some time. We just saw in our select match coverage of Supreme Fight, Momo Kogo pinned the high-speed champion, put herself at the forefront of contendership. Can Sakura make a career moment for herself here? Ito winning the strike exchange with the forearms off the ropes. Sakura intercepts. Armbar. No, triangle. No, Ito, though, partner, she could be a submission wrestler herself. We see she has one mean cloverleaf. Sakura's got to be careful. She's got to be careful. And I'd be hard-pressed to argue that point, partner. Oh, no, look at that. Right back in the triangle. Great counter wrestling by Sakura. Ito looks like she might be fading a little bit here. She might have sung her last note. For a great position here, looking at Maki Ito, her hand. Will she submit, or will he even have to do an arm check with the opposite arm? He's kind of holding that arm now. I think he's kind of doing an arm check. I think that was an official one down. They're not as dramatic as America, where you hold the arm way high and then drop it. Oh, Ito kept it. Oh, middle finger in the air. She did get to the ropes, but Sakura, though, putting her foot on the goddamn gas. Nice. Modified Northern Lights there. Look at that bridge. Tippy toes. XG shout out. As now Maki Ito stays in it. Sakura. Big kick right to the side of the head. Spin kick there, and now, no! What a headbutt by Ito after ducking that kick, and then the stunner, she got it. Ito now measuring. Sakura all kinds of discombobulated after the stunner, double stomp. Ito right into the cover. No! Sakura just kicked out. Tornado DDT, I think that might do it. I feel like Ito's been winning with tornado DDTs or something, at least what I heard. No! No! Is she thinking Cloverleaf? Is she thinking something else? What is Ito thinking? I think this match has got to be near its end. I don't know how much more Sakura would have to give. She is. Look at that counter. What a leg pick. Oh my God, that was a beautiful counter by Sakura. Leg sweep. What is she doing? What the hell is this? Oh, but now Ito countered. Oh my God. Hey man, Sakura's leaving it all out there. I love it. Ito now. Hammerlock. Takedown pin. Kick out again. Man, these pins, these graps. Another straight kick to the face. She's Sakura favoring the small of her back. Oh, no. Half crab here. I wonder if Ito could somehow transition into that cloverleaf. Just trying to grab the other leg. Could be thinking, standard crab with both legs. No, I think she's thinking about that cloverleaf again. Lock the legs up. Sakura trying to resist. She's still on her back. Oh, look at the arm trap there. Ito got the one leg over the arm. Ito deluxe, and there it is. Hey, take nothing away from Aya Sakura. She was game today. Existential crisis averted for Maki Ito, still the cutest wrestler in the universe. Giving sweeping bows to everybody in attendance. And there it is. Her custom made title. All right, we're going to get a promo here. And since it's Japanese commentary and Japanese speakers, we're just going to move right along to our main event on this 7th show, because then we've got the 2 matches from the 13th show for y'all, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Starlight Kid, Saya Kamitani, 2 women, 1 world title. It's going to be a banger. I am at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Partner, I am ready for your countdown whenever you want to give it. Exceptional. There we go. You know, partner, you had said something earlier about Starlight Kid that I agree enthusiastically with, and that's the kid has really become one hell of a worker. You know, she's really, really refined herself. She's no longer just, you know, some kind of stylish, high speed competitor or anything like that. She feels like a truly complete professional wrestler. And honestly, even a year ago, I might have been like, is it too soon for Kid to challenge for the world title? It does feel like the right time for her to be, you know, grazing this kind of sphere of talent and opportunity. And this is going to be a really interesting matchup, to say the least. I believe when Kami Tani was Wonder of Stardom champion, Kid at least challenged her for it at least once. I remember her challenging her for it at least twice. But you know, these two aren't strangers to each other. Okay, so she did only challenge her once. I don't know what makes me think of that other defense. I know Kid just in general challenged for the white belt a lot before winning it. So I'm probably getting my wires crossed somewhere. My apologies, folks. But yeah. I'm on, you know, I'm feeling myself today, brother. We're in it. We're doing fucking really nice Stardom content. It feels nice to be jazzed about Stardom. We're 2 for 2 right now as far as fun matches. Although I gotta say, I think I yeah. Yes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she did. And bro, if you're a Starlight Kid, because I know Kamitani's coming out, and what hasn't been said about Kamitani? I mean, the whole Joshi world loves Saya Kamitani. She's been, you know, bequeathed awards and everything else. I mean, she's taking over. She is the Joshi world right now. If you ask certain pro wrestling publications and whatnot in Japan, but just to focus on Kid for a bit longer, what could this mean to her? I mean, you're talking when you and I were watching Stardom, she was the close friend and really I would say to a degree understudy of Mayu. Mayu, who is no stranger to being the World of Stardom champion. She's a 2-time World of Stardom champion. And, you know, Kid has always had the deepest respect for Mayu. And now to be in a similar position to where Mayu has been throughout her career, it's the big dance. It's the main event of a big show for the world title, and it's Kid now standing where Mayu has stood time after time after time and is still standing now in Marigold. You know, she is still that big match player. Don't get it mistaken. But I mean, that's got to mean everything to Kid, because in this way, she is kind of her own Mayu tonight. She is in that spot. And, you know, can she take it all the way? Can she beat Kamitani, who, again, for all intents and purposes, has the Joshi world in her hands, has it by the freaking throat right now,
Yep.
and is the leader of hate. So, you know, there you go. Big, big opportunities here. And wasn't it was it 2 years ago, bro, that they had that real barn burner in the 5-star Grand Prix? Or was it, because it couldn't have been last year, I don't think.
Definitely was not last year.
I think it was 2 years ago that these two faced in the 5-star, and Kamitani won that night. So I don't know. Kid's got a lot to overcome here.
Yeah.
But I loved and I really appreciated you when you were going through the white belt lineage and Kid's just history with that lineage before becoming champion herself. You talked about some of the title defenses that she was the challenger half of. And to me, she's so different and so much more evolved and complete from any of those Starlight Kids in the past. So Kamitani also needs to get that right. I don't even know if this is the same Starlight Kid from 2 years ago. I don't think it is. So Kamitani can't be sleeping on Kid either, and that's what it's all about. And Kid being that close to that title, man, real ones know. I mean, I've loved Starlight Kid for a long time. I'll admit that my fandom has gone through ebbs and flows, but I'm really excited to see her in this spot. All right. Here we go. Big fight feel here. You notice the contrast too? Kid in predominantly white colors, while Kamitani, of course, is sporting the all black for hate.
Uh-huh.
Very interesting choice there. I feel like it's the Bengal tiger that's usually white, right? So is Kid a Bengal
No.
sky tiger tonight?
I don't know if it's a specific species of tiger that's typically portrayed as white. I think that that's just an albino tiger in general.
Right.
I'm sure that there's like, snowy or white versions of tigers. Maybe, I mean, there's a snow leopard,
Yeah.
which I think is actually more closely related to a tiger than leopards. But yeah.
Yes. Every time the referee checks the ears of the mask, like it's so adorable, but also like, what? Like, what would you fit in there?
Bell,
Good. Yeah, actually, you called the bell before I even heard it. Are you ahead of me right now?
I apologize. This is actually on me. I called the bell after I saw the ref wave his hand for the bell. I didn't actually hear it.
Uh, okay, yeah, that threw me off a little bit, but we're still good, and that's the most important thing. Here we go. Kid immediately going for the no, 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 actually just a waist lock. It was a leg takedown, a leg based takedown, but it wasn't going for the waist lock. You think Kamitani's worried at all with more of her, just athleticism and everything, and of course the Phoenix Splash about Kid picking apart that leg?
I mean, you've got to be worried about your leg anytime you go into a match with Starlight Kid. And as more of an athletic performer and more of a high flyer and a flashier performer, yeah, Kamitani would naturally have a higher level of worry than the average person.
I think kids' worries are more, what's Hate gonna do? Can I count on a fair one-on-one matchup? Which I don't think is just flat out a no, but I do think it's
Oh, I
something you
do.
have to consider.
I think if you're
Yeah, yeah,
Kid,
it
you
has.
have
It's
to
like,
go into
yeah.
this match. You have to consult your Neo Genesis partners going into this match and just be like, hey, you're going to be at ringside. Please just do everything in your power to protect me from everyone other than Kamitani.
I mean, bro, I know I'm a broken record when I bring up this point in a lot of the big matches that we cover, but I bring it up because I just believe that it's true. You know that, especially in Joshi promotions that we've seen, and really just Japanese wrestling promotions in general, title shots are not candy. You get one, and it may be 7 months just to throw a number out there before you get another one. Think about how long Kid has probably waited to feel like, she is the number one contender for the world title. If she doesn't get it done here, who's to say when she gets another shot? We don't know. I mean, this could be it for Starlight Kid. I doubt it is, obviously. She's so young and so talented, but you get my point. That doesn't even really matter. She should treat it like it is. And I definitely think she is. Oh, and look at Kamitani picking the leg there and bringing Kid back down to earth. I mean, for all we know, and we're just talking, this is just me being conjectural here. If Kid doesn't win here, her next best bet would be either maybe winning. Is she even in the Cinderella tournament? I've forgotten that roster.
No,
Oh, and Kamitani, meanwhile,
she's
what
not.
a crossbody. She's not. So then it would really just come down to the 5-star. Kid would have to hope to win the 5-star this year to get back to the big dance, and that's a trek. That is a marathon, not a sprint. And you and I know that. We've covered a lot of tournaments in our time as a podcast together. So, you know,
I could
Kid,
be
her
wrong here,
best,
but I think this is Starlight Kid's first ever shot at the World of Stardom Championship.
and that's why I'm making such a big stink about this, right? Because think about how long it's been, and now Irish whipped into empty chairs. That's the hate special. This is her best opportunity because if you're thinking like, oh, I lose, now I got to focus on the 5-star Grand Prix. I mean, that's insane. You've got the champion here. You've got the champion now. You don't have to go through anything else preceding that. And again, Kid set into the empty chairs. She's got to make it tonight. If not tonight, when? And now Kamitani just doing whatever she wants to the challenger here. Club to the back, club to the back. And again, this is the hate style that you and I have kind of groaned at. And another Irish whip, not even that far, very close range into those empty chairs. And Kamitani now posing with the title. Now, see, this is the arrogance and the showboating that, look, part of me is here for it because, I douchebags and all that. But yeah, see, that's why. You can't take your eye off a competitor of the caliber of Starlight Kid. Be serious. Forearm there by Kamitani. Almost have to wonder if Kamitani. Oh,
She has
no,
the
no.
belt. She's using the belt. Yeah.
And that should be an immediate disqualification, but we're in Japan. We got to remember that on the outside, you get a lot of liberties to do stuff.
And of course,
I mean a lot
she
of liberties.
also has like champion's advantage. So if she were to get disqualified, she'd just keep the belt anyway.
Exactly. And there's the boot there. And so, you know what? Maybe we should give credit to the official because for all this talk that I've made, this whole ruckus I've made about this being Kid's first opportunity, the referee knows that too. And they're like,
Yeah. I mean,
I don't want to. Yeah.
I just hate that like there's this obvious problem going on in your world title matches, and rather than like making any effort to solve the problem, you just act like it's not a problem and you just keep going with it and act like it's fine and cool and happy and fun.
Yeah, no, I agree. You got to get some enforcement. They're nice flat back drop kick by the champion, and that's what angers me because Kamitani is one of the finest athletes to come through in Joshi, can do things that would blow your mind, and still has to do that bull crap with the title and everything else and the posing. It's like we know she's one of the greatest Wonder of Stardom champions probably ever because this was, way before hate. And she went and she proved herself night after night that she was one of the best damn wrestlers in the world. And I wish she could be proving that again here as the world champion in an age where women's wrestling is still, all this time later, setting the world on fire. And she's doing shenanigans. And Kid now favoring her back. And Kamitani in a very dominant position here. I mean, she's laughing. She's feeling like she could do whatever she wants to the challenger. And I mean, reality is not proving her wrong at the moment. And now you see the foot right there in the neck and the throat. We have seen, I think all the wars Starlight Kid has been through with Azumi, with Tam, Julia, everybody. Like, it's prepared her for this moment. And really, I'm getting a little ticked at Kamitani because I feel like this, to me, screams a woman underestimating her opponent. That's what it screams to me. And like that is wild behavior to me. If you look at the accolades of Starlight Kid and just how good she is. Forearms here. Very weak forearms, though. Is Kamitani not even perturbed? Still feeling firmly in control of the situation. Hell, she's inviting it. Nice overhand strike, and that made Kamitani feel something. Kid trying to come back now. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Hey, where's Neogenesis? And here comes Neogenesis. Thank goodness. Of Arena taken out. I don't know if that was me, who that was. I think that's... Oh, God. That's Azusa now. Irish whipping Kid. And Rena there with the whip. Again, those two have history for the Wonder of Stardom title. Rena challenged Kid twice for that championship. And now Kid back in the ring. Neogenesis tried. Unfortunately, they failed. That doesn't bode well for the rest of this title match for the challenger. As now we got a camel clutch here, kind of. Doesn't really have the arms trapped, and now making fun of the mask and doing all this stuff. And now there we go, right back into the hold. Kid trying to get to the rope. She's got that leg free. She does. But you know it's not going to be a clean break, at least not completely. There you see Kamitani gouging the eyes, the eye holes in the mask.
The way you said the eye holes in the mask popped me.
You know what? Didn't mean to, but anytime I can pop you, it's a good day. It's a good feeling. Tell you, at least you and I are feeling better than Starlight Kid right now. I mean, Kamitani has been relentless. Even the referee is like, hey, back up a little bit. Let her get up. Let me even just check on her. This has been rough for the challenger. And I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I'm going to put my cards on the table. Part of me didn't expect this. I would have thought at this stage of the match, Kid would have started working on the leg a little bit. Kamitani has not given her that chance. She has just been so aggro, but also very arrogant. She's kind of had that balance. Oh, Kid ducked. Nice middle rope springboard cross body. And she creates just a little bit of separation between her and the champion. And now Kid trying to fire up.
Beautiful shotgun drop kick.
Nicely done. Kid showing what she is capable of here. The crowd behind Kid. Love to hear that. What is this?
Moonsault.
Oh, she's looking for that moonsault.
Looks ugly. Did not look good.
Nope. I don't know if that's more on Kid, though, or Kamitani.
It's hard to tell for sure.
Because I feel like Kamitani's positioning, for me, could have been a bit better there, but regardless, Kid is on offense. It's
one of those things where it's a coordinated thing. Like, Kamitani could have been closer to Kid. Kid might have undershot the planned spot.
Yeah.
You never know.
And now here comes and this is on the concrete. Oh, God, no, they're still padding there. Okay. Oh, geez, that's still got to hurt, though. That padding's got to be thin. And here we go. Oh, man. It's bad enough when Kid works on the leg of somebody she probably respects or likes. But you think about all that showboating that Kamitani did prior to this? Oh, there are receipts coming. Kamitani favoring that knee. Kid now. Trapping the leg. This is going to be a dragon screw. No, just taking it down on the middle rope and then the dragon screw. Oh, and look at those eyes. That is vindictiveness in those eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Kicking the leg. Now stomping on it. Oh, man, Kid really giving it back. I think she's going to do a moonsault on that isolated leg. On that knee. Got it. Oh, right there. This is where Kamitani has to worry a little bit, because if you take away one of her wheels, I think that really, really informs the effectiveness of the rest of her repertoire.
Damn! That was a hell of a sentence.
Indeed.
Informed the effectiveness of the rest of her repertoire. Dude, you got to work that into a rap somehow.
Somehow. I don't know. When I go back to Rap Pad for the third time, maybe I'll try it. As Kid now.
When you go back to what?
Rap Pad. It's a rap community that I've been a part of twice. I've left both times. Nice drop kick there by the champion. I am undefeated in rap battles.
Toxic?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. It was a little much for me.
Elitist?
I didn't even say that.
Oh.
Just like a lot of, internet bullshit, as every part of the internet seems to have. Plus, I'm not even really that much of a wordsmith. I'm just very verbose, and there is a difference. But Kid right now.
I like that you did alliteration while describing your verbosity.
Yes, indeed. Wait, what is the referee saying here? What's going on?
I don't know.
Wow, Stardom, really appreciate you getting rid of subtitles at critical junctures like this.
And we don't have English commentary either, which also blows.
I don't know. I don't know what the ruling was here, folks. I can only assume. I don't know if Kamitani maybe tried to get disqualified or something, and the referee not allowing it. Oh my God! Sky Tiger driver on the apron. And my God, that could have just won Kid her first world title. She's got to get the pep in her step. She's got to get that fire lit in her ass. Kid now got Kamitani back in the ring. I think she just did a throat slit. She's got the eyes to finish. Double arm on the hook. Is it going to be the driver? Oh, Tiger Bomb. Near fall. Kid, I appreciate this is your first world title match. I appreciate you soaking it in, but you got to get the foot on the gas. Foot on the goddamn gas. Tiger suplex. Oh, look at Kamitani, though, stuff in the attempt. Great defense, great leg strength for defense. Look at that, jumps out of it. Misses the spin kick. Oh, what a catch by Kid in the takedown.
She really wants that leg destroyer.
She does. That could be the counter to win the title. Kamitani didn't see it coming, and quite frankly, neither did I. Kid now, oh, look at catching the eyes again. That is the act of a desperate champion, knowing this challenger came game ready. What a spinning heel kick. Again, can't take away from her athleticism. Kamitani is brilliant in those ropes when she allows herself to be. Northern Light suplex. Keeps it going. Rotates. A second one. Are we looking at a hat trick? We are. Beautiful leg control by the champion. And there's the third. Look at that bridge. 2 count. Kamitani signaling the end here. Man, I really thought that counter by Kid earlier, catching that spin kick. I really thought that was going to be it, but Kamitani, of course, she's tenacious, she's resourceful. Star Crusher. No! Kid escaped.
Oh, spins it around. Nice DDT.
Nice, spiked her. Check the canvas for an indent. That skull hit it hard. As now Kid thinking moonsault, perhaps.
Oh.
Yes, she is. She did the step over.
There's the catch. Moonsault and nails it. Pin.
Perfect body on body contact.
I'm ahead of you.
2.
Shit. Yeah, I'm ahead.
You might be a little bit there. I just saw the kick out there.
Yeah.
Now, Kid, we've seen throat slips from both champion and challenger at different junctures of this matchup. Kid thinking about that Tiger suplex again. Arms are snug. No, what a spinner up. What a counter by the champion. Backslide.
Oh, I love the spin around kick.
That was beautiful. What a sequence. See, again, for as much as hate tactics annoy me, for as much as Kamitani going to the dark side has really unnerved me, you can never deny this woman's ability. What a reverse roundhouse. Jesus Christ. Kid trying to eat it. Go behind.
Oh, Sombra driver. No, never mind. Blue Thunder bomb.
Nice modified Blue Thunder bomb. 1 count. Kid defiant, but then immediately sinks down. What is it going to take for either of these women? Again, both these women have just been signaling the end. I'll tell you, maybe don't be so confident. Again, for the Star Crusher, she gets this. This will really set the table nicely. Oh, my God. You could hear it.
2 count.
Kick out. Kamitani saying, it is over. It is done. I'm putting a stake through the heart of the Sky Tigers championship dreams. Gonna make her first world title opportunity end in failure. Kamitani signaling it. Going forward again.
Kid
Spins
escapes.
around. She does. Oh, look at this.
That
We've
was
seen this
beautiful.
pin. 1, 2. Oh, my God. I'll never forget when we first saw that pin. She pinned Himeka with that pinning combination. Beautiful victory roll by the challenger. But again, Kamitani going after the mask. And now look at this. Rina took out someone of Neo Genesis. I don't know who. I think she's genuinely ripped the mask a little bit. Man, this has got to be giving Kid on some level Julia flashbacks.
Bro, Julia whipped out a scissors.
Yeah, she did, but she also, like, destroyed the mask in the process.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it was brutal. You are right, though. I mean, Julia, Brutus the Barber Beefcake could never. And now, Kamitani. No, Kid again fights out. What a slap! Oh my God, the audibleness of those slaps.
Honestly, that's why it pisses me off when people will post shit like WWE needs to just let Julia be Julia and imply that she's actually at heart like a silly goofy girl. When, like, I remember her busting Tam open with a shoot headbutt at a fucking press conference.
Yes.
Like, Julia
and speaking
is
of headbutts,
fucking brutal when she wants to be.
Yes. Oh my God, I really hate headbutts, but that's what Kid opted for. And I think that might have just leveled the playing field. But at what cost? Man, those repeated headbutts, that was some Mark versus Conquest vibes right there. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Nice reference, bud.
Nice face, friend.
Wow, thanks. But also,
Kid.
Yeah, you too, bud.
Kid trying to start. I mean, she probably discombobulated herself as much as she did the champion. So again, that's why I said at what cost. Forearm there to Kamitani. Kamitani, though, stirring. She is far from out of this. Well, she's starting to look like, man, I just want this to end. Big forearm there by the champion. And letting out a primal scream, challenging Kid. Back and forth these two go. Kid, how much does she have left to give? She might have expended too much energy on those headbutts, if anything. Another forearm. Kamitani right back. Kid right back. Exchanging soup bones here at Supreme Fight in Osaka. Kamitani looking to take it up a level here. I might have miscounted, but we're over 20 forearms here from the champion. Kid finally starting to fight back. My God, these two could barely, they're leaning on each other. Kid goes down, so does Kamitani, but you know what? I'll give Kamitani the win on that one. She really unloaded just a whole battering of just forearms, a whole battalion of forearms. I don't even know how to describe it. I'm starting to lose my sense of speech here. Kid trying to regain verticality here, trying to regain even probably a sense of equilibrium here. This is a critical moment in the match. Kid shaking her head. No, she is not. I mean, let me tell you, you are going to have to pry Kid's body off the canvas because she will give everything for her first world title opportunity. What a dragon screw. I can't even believe Kamitani has even a semblance of a vertical base. I know that was kind of rope assisted. And Kid, what a pump kick! Jesus! came in like a heat-seeking missile, taking Kid's head off. Pure decapitation by the champion, and now, oh, missed it. Oh, and that knee ate canvas. Grounded dragon screw by the challenger, and now Kid will get a transition. Can she get it? She's got the wrist. She's got wrist control. And the ring positioning's decent. This could be Kid's moment here. She's trying to stand up with her. Oh my God, are you going to try and swing the champion? Oh my God. Kamitani has a taller frame too, and then drives her down.
Oh, wow, this is getting real close.
This is.
It's almost locked in.
She's just got to get the leg over the throat. You get that leg over the throat. Oh, Kamitani knew it. She is just trying to keep this hold at this stage because while it is painful, it's not unbeatable. Oh, I think Kid's going to roll over. She's going to roll over because she knows that Kamitani. She's close. No, she's not going to roll over. She's going to complete the hold. Oh, but Kamitani's flexibility. She got there. Any other competitor, I feel like that's the match right there. But Kamitani is so physically gifted. And those traits really came to the fore there when she needed the most, getting to those ropes, getting the reprieve from the leg destroyer. Kid now, she can't let it get to her mentally. She's got to stay on Kamitani. Dude, she's going to do a fucking top rope moonsault on that isolated leg. Are you kidding me?
Not if
Irina knows
anything
it.
to say about
And look, yeah, exactly. And again, come on, ref.
Who is that?
What are we doing here? Kid doesn't know it. Kid doesn't know that Kamitani regained her vertical base, and she's right back on the attack. Rina, you know what? You gotta make more than one Stardom World title, because if Kamitani retains, you're gonna want to hand one out to Rina especially, because she initiated that interference. Forearms there to Kid. Unfreaking believable. You have a world title match with two fucking world-class competitors, and you have all this meddling going on. But look at these elbows to the knee by Kid. Vicious. Vicious. Is she thinking Spanish Fly here? Or, my personal favorite, is she thinking of Victory Roll Bomb? We've seen Kid do that before, too. Victory Roll Bomb would be a hell of a... No! Oh my God, she's thinking neither of those things. Avalanche Tiger Suplex.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
That was a Liger Bomb, baby!
Cover her, that's it, you're the new champion!
She learned that from the
She
man
says
himself.
no.
Jushin Thunder Liger taught her that.
Oh my God, this is it!
Tiger Plex.
Champion! One,
Nope.
two! Oh, that is some horse shit! Wow. Wow, are you fucking kidding me? I think I astral projected into a future that wasn't even going to be realized because I was that sure Starlight Kid was becoming the next world champion. Kamitani hangs on again. And Kid now, look at that snug tiger. She got it. She got it.
And again, a kick out.
Come on, man.
I'm
There's disbelief and then there's some bullshit.
Unbelievably done with Kamitani's world title run.
Yeah. Like, if you're not going to put the belt on Kid, don't have her give her best shots. It's the Mina Shirakawa stuff all over again with Tam. I hate it. Kid, though, going to try and stay on there. And my mind's going to try and stay in this match, but that's a big ask at this point, folks. Kamitani now in the middle rope. Because if I'm Kid, I'm thinking, well, what the hell else can I do? Nice overhand chop there by the challenger. Again, is she thinking maybe a Spanish Fly? She is thinking a Spanish Fly this time. Kamitani not going with her because, of course, after eating all that, she's with it enough to counter. Club in the back there, club in the upper back.
Headbutt.
And now, big headbutt there by Kamitani because we didn't get enough of those on the Kid side, which I did also call out, to be fair. I didn't like any of it. And now Kamitani in control here. And now she's probably going to do a Star Crusher from the middle rope. So an elevated Star Crusher. She's got her up. And there it is. Very visually impressive, but coming after a lot of stuff that should have already ended the match. Cover.
She's going to kick out anyway.
And she does. Late kick out, but she does. Kamitani rising. I apologize for my deflation in energy, folks, but honestly, I would say that you blame Stardom first. And now Kamitani.
Bro, honestly, my mindset is it's not our job to commentate for them.
Yeah. And there it is. That's got to do it. Come on now. Come on now.
Yeah.
And there's the retention. And I'm over it, so we're going to go immediately to actually, you know what? I do just want to skip ahead and see if we've got a new challenger. I think we do, actually.
Okay.
I think it's Ozzy. Because does Ozzy have dark hair now? Wait, no. Who is this? That's not Ozzy.
I'm going to pull it up and look.
Wait, is that? That's not Aya Sakura, is it? Or no, I think it's Kurara again, potentially.
It's Kurara.
God damn it. All right, yeah, I'm done. Fuck, Stardom, just eat my ass, honestly.
I'm ready for our fourth match.
Yes, indeed. From the February 13th show. Of course, yeah, please. Did you say, do I want to read it out? Because I have no problem reading it out.
Yes, please do.
I'm at 1 hour, 35 minutes, 30 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go.
You know what? There is a positive in all this, and that I'm reminded that no matter how many times Stardom lets me down, at least I know I can go to your face for constancy and excellence. And here we go. We're doing, what is this, an 8-woman tag?
Uh-huh.
Excellent. Excellent. And there is Ami Sourei. So, I know she's been back for a minute, so this is kind of old, but I'm just always going to say, because she was gone for so long, it's just so nice to have Ami Sourei back.
Yeah.
Kyoko Kotatsu, who, man, just a little bit she got in that 5-way with Azusa. Man, if you don't have stock in Kotatsu, I recommend a hard buy. And unlike Jim Cramer, I think I have a higher success rate of stocks. Fucking piece of shit. So there's Kotatsu now posing. It's good to see Nanami here. You know who I've been thinking about lately, though? I don't know if they're in this 8-woman tag, but I've been thinking about Hamabe lately, because she's also really good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Here comes the opposing team here. Neo Genesis, yep. There is Azumi. There is Starlight Kid.
Yep.
It's kind of bittersweet seeing her now after that whole, failed bid for the title.
Yeah.
There's Meisero. What a unit these women still are in spite of that setback. Should be a fun 8-woman tag here, folks. I am going to go Neo Genesis to win this, but we'll see. Ami Sourei and Lady C, they can get the job done. They're one hell of a tag team.
There we go. Stretching be damned. Also, I
Yes.
think part of the reason that you thought of Hamabe is because Nanami's gear is very similar to Hamabe's.
Yes. I even wanted to call her Hamabe. I'm glad I waited for introductions so that I didn't put my foot in my mouth.
Yeah.
I'm not even that flexible, so it would have been awkward. As Meisero now.
May.
Gonna seemingly start with Kyoko Kotatsu.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Bell.
baby. Here we go. Good call on the bell, bud. Thank you. Irish whip reversed. Arm checked. Kick missed. Butt shoved. Lariat swept. A leg swept there by May. Slap to the face of Kotatsu.
Nice. Very disrespectful, very cheeky. Wouldn't
Yes.
expect anything less from the former high-speed champion.
May needs to win gold. I want to see her with maybe like Goddess's gold. Maybe her and Azumi go after the Goddess's titles.
That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. We already know she's a former Goddesses champ with Suzu Suzuki. But yeah, her holding that title again for a more impressive reign with Azumi, I'd be down for that. Nice moonsault there.
Oh wow, here we go. Starlight Kid with a modified leg submission here. I'm not entirely sure what you even call this, honestly. It's very modified. It's almost like a backwards sharpshooter. It's like a sharpshooter, but from the
Yeah,
opposite perspective.
I'd co-sign that. I'd co-sign that. It's nice to see Kid working on the leg so early. Again, that was kind of what I was so urgent about in her world title bout against Kamitani. As the challenger, is she didn't really get started working on that leg until a bit later in the match. Nice kick there by Azumi. Good lord. Man, Azumi having a great time. Oh my god. Now look at that, the boot right to the head there and kick there. Another kick there by Kotatsu. Good lord.
Damn, yeah. Kotatsu's kicks are awesome. Oh, and she missed the Enzigiri attempt. Azumi with a kind of a sniper kick there, I guess.
Dude, I'm telling you, if Stardom wanted to surprise us, which I doubt, they wanted to really pick a winner that would pop me and also be unexpected, man, Cinderella tournament winner Kotatsu, that has one hell of a ring to it. Is Nanami now going to get the tag? Nice shoulder block. Look at rattling off these shoulder blocks is Nanami. Nami, they're kicking Azumi, trying to take on Neo Genesis pretty much by herself right now. But Ami Soiree, they're coming in with the splash on Azumi, so now she's got some help, some heavy artillery to say the least. They're just imposing their will right now, are Nanami and Soiree. And Nanami now back one-on-one with Azumi here. Suplex attempt. Azumi escapes. Nice forearm. Roundley's forearms off here. What a drop kick by Azumi. Nicely done.
Nanami. Oh, that was a smart. See, I want these two to be a tag team. I want them to win Goddesses titles.
As you should. That was really so effective teamwork.
Yeah, that was a really fun tag team move. Azumi felt Nanami's presence following her and got out of the ring while May got ready to kick her. That was really cool. I appreciated that.
Yes.
Nice knee there by Miyu. Speaking of Miyu, I saw a really weird clip recently where apparently there was a match involving like comedy wrestlers from CMLL, I would imagine, because they were masked. And one of the weird spots that went viral was Hanako kissing Miyu Amasaki.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, and like Saori Ano just having like weird reactions to it, like being freaked out by it and wanting to not look at it.
Yeah.
I think that was on a more recent show, like maybe like the 23rd show, or like, I don't know, maybe one of the shows that we're skipping.
Yeah.
What a boot by Lady C! Shoulder block, nice.
2. Kick out. Lady C now looking for that abdominal stretch. Lady C trying to determine just how musical Miyu really is with those screams. And now, look at that, the head on the side of the face and a little bit of the neck. Really pushing it down, cranking it. And Miyu gets to the ropes. Miyu finds reprieve. Oh, and now triple team here, triple kick. Oh! Lady C. Man, just eating all the offense right now. And now Miyu, spinning face buster. Lady C kicks out. That's right, Lady C. You don't take that. You don't take that crap. Assert yourself. Big forearm there by Miyu. But look at Nanami coming in. And now double team here by Ami and Lady C. You want to talk about Goddesses champs? I still want those two to win Goddesses gold one day. Lady C, belly to back. Face buster. Kick out. Weak kick out. Bit of a late kick out from Miyu, but she's still in this. Come on, Lady C. Lady C's either thinking a choke slam or maybe that giant.
Here we go.
Kind of Cobra clutch. No, it's going to be a choke slam.
Happen.
Super kick by Azumi.
Oh, this
Miyu looking for that pin.
Broke it up by Ami.
Yes, Ami. Great defense. Lady C can beat Miyu Amasaki the way she is now. She can win this. Miss the boot. Damn, I love watching her boot.
Here's the DDT.
Lift up. Got it. Damn.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, we know she can. The question is, will she?
I feel like, at the risk of just supreme arrogance, I feel like I'm talented enough. I could be Lady C's manager. We can get this career back on track. What a choke slam!
I don't know if that's even really arrogance. Like, it's very well established that you are charismatic and have an amazing voice and can cut good promos. I don't think that you saying that you could be anyone's manager is arrogant at all.
Well, you're just making me blush over here. So how's that feel? And
I
now
don't know
crossbody
why.
by
I thought
kicking
that it was
everybody.
well established that all of those were traits of yours.
Oh, look at this triple team here from Neo Genesis. Oh, that might do it. That
That's it, bud. That's
it
it.
might be
Change
over.
the subject.
Well,
Bringing it back to the what's a
I
task. Oh,
I do.
oh,
Yeah, that's it. That is
yeah.
so it. Fuck. 1, 2. Fuck.
Boo. Hiss.
Yeah. God damn it. I like Neo Genesis too, but I just, I've really grown to love Lady C. That's disappointing. Stardom, next time, just save us all. Like, how long have we been here now? Like, close to, like, little over an hour and a half. Yeah, I mean, just save us that time and just tell me to say and so I could just make it easier for you to piss in my mouth. Fuck.
Piss in my.
Yeah. Pop. I love between that and the Betrayal Garden clip I've posted. We're just kind of thinking about some of our favorite South Park bits lately.
All right. 2:16:55 for our next match and our main event of the day.
Hell yeah. I like because you probably proofread those timestamps. You're like, oh wow, the competitors come out like a second later. That's hot. Yeah, that's right. I know what you like now. I'm listening. We're doing it. We're fucking doing it.
You're either
All
not going to give
right.
a shit or I might be about to make you cry. I didn't even bother to proofread because I trust you.
That's so beautiful. All right, Momo Kogo getting her title opportunity. I'm psyched for this one, man. Count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Now, see, Stardom, you think you've gotten the better of me, but you haven't, because I'm just going to assume that Unami Izumori is going to retain, which I don't even necessarily mind, because I do like her. But my god, how can you not get behind Momo Kogo when you see her wrestle in that ring? Yeah, that cute little fist, like, yeah, guys, we got this. God, she's precious. What the fuck?
She is
Oh,
precious.
man.
So
God,
Yuya
you're
Hime getting up on
precious.
the apron to open the ropes for Momo. Oh, and
Yeah.
Hanan is there too for her. Nice.
Can't wait to really see Hanan. Hanan may really be like a highlight for me in the Cinderella tournament. I fucking love watching Hanan compete. But yeah, I mean, Momo Kogo's precious. You're precious. I'm precious. Everything's precious. Holy shit. And now we're making quick on entrances too. I like that. We didn't have Momo Kogo linger. I mean, Unami Zamori already getting ready to come out here.
That's right.
They're like, hey, time is money. All right, like this is high speed, not slow speed. Tamantha,
Not
fuck you.
not try heed.
Ah, I love that you were a part of it. That popped me. It's nice. It's nice. All right.
Oh, that was great. Yuna's confidence has grown so much over the years.
Dude, I even said during the five-way, a line that I had was, you can really feel the confidence emanating off of every pore of Yuna Mizumori since winning that high-speed title. And it shows. But Kogo, I think, has also grown in confidence. So this is going to be very interesting. Introductions here about to begin momentarily.
This feels very big match feel.
Yes. Yes, 1000%. And let's keep in mind, again, in that five-way, Momo Kogo, with almost like a Dragon's Tail style pin that you astutely noted when we were calling that match, pinned Yuna Mizumori. So I'm not saying Yuna Mizumori is the underdog here. She is the champion. She is, by that very nature, kind of the favorite here. But
Just to
it's
be
gotta
clear,
be.
I called it more of like a glamorous collection, Mina.
That is true. I think you were looking for the words, and that is what you settled on. Thank you for that correction. You are right. You did say that. So Yuna Mizumori isn't the underdog by any means, right? By virtue of being the champion, in my mind, she is the favorite. But
No. And plus,
being
just the fact
pinned,
that Momo is historically an undercard jobber.
that is true. But her getting pinned, that's got to stick in Yuna Mizumori's mind a little bit. It's got to be thinking, like, I can't sleep on this one.
Here we go.
Bell.
Immediately.
Oh, nice jumping roll there by the champion. Nice vertical leap there by Kogo.
Nice.
Look at that forward leap. Oh my
Yes.
god. Beautiful,
You
Kogo.
love
Beautiful.
to see it.
You really do.
No, everyone's missing everything. Oh my god, they even missed drop kicks.
And Yuna having that very slight smirk on her face, thinking, you know what? This is going to be fun.
Yeah, and it is so far.
Nice knee there. Look at this. Could be an armbar. No. Pin. No. Nice arm drag there to Kogo. Drop kick. And now you see that Yuna Mizumori is starting to dominate the pace a little bit. Leg drop. Kick out. And now very unique submission here by Yuna. Controlled both arms, had him kind of hyperextended, and now transitioning to a pin here. Rolling pin. 2. Kogo kicks out. What a forearm there. Again, Yuna Mizumori did not lose that powerhouse edge. She instead learned to synthesize it with her newly acquired speed, and it's made her one hell of a competitor. It's made her the high-speed champion. Nice low bridge by Kogo, meanwhile. What was that?
High speedo.
I thought that's what you said, so I wanted you to say it again because it popped me. And now Kogo. Nice top rope cross body. That was full body on body contact. And look at that, Hanan.
Full
What?
body.
Yes. Kogo now getting Mizumori back in the ring. I was going to say Hanan, a true faction leader, hydrating the challenger Kogo, her cohort, her comrade. Single arm, neck breaker, nice. Hooks the leg. A little bit of a lax cover, though, for my liking, and kick out there by the champion. Arm trap. That could be like an arm bar there, yeah. Very interesting. Almost like a kind of crucifix arm bar, I would say. Well, that arm's definitely hyperextended here. Yuna's got to get that foot on the rope. She does. She just jutted it out. She's like, eh, and got it right on the bottom rope.
I appreciated that sound effect, bud. Thank you.
Yeah, we got all your onomatopoeia needs right here at Twitwow, baby. Oh, nice forearm there by the champion.
Oh, Anamana, be a fan of yours for life.
You can't make my heart flutter so much, man. I gotta focus on the task at hand. What are you doing here? Nice forearm there. Forearm there by Kogo. Yuna trying to fire up herself. Forearm there. Back and forth. Overhand chop. Yuna now middle rope. Nice drop. That was a beautiful drop kick. What the hell? Lariat there in the corner. Repeat lariats in the corner here. What's Yuna thinking about? The pugnacious pineapple, as I've taken to calling her. Middle rope shoulder block. Cover. 2. Kogo stays in it. What a takedown. What a takedown. And now she's got arm control here. What an armbar here by Yuna Mizumori. Now it's Kogo on the defensive. Kogo who needs to get to the ropes. And look at Yuna adjusting ever so slightly to just improve that ring positioning and to really arch back and have full control of that arm. And now Kogo gets her foot on that rope. Kogo wants that title so bad. This isn't her first time vying for it. And if she fails here today, I doubt it'll be her last, even though you never know, like I said during the world title match, you never know when your opportunity is going to come again, so you have to treat this like the last one. Nice drop kick by Kogo. Star's looking to get on the board here, get some championship gold. Missed the Tiger feint kick. Nice trip by Yuna. Yuna maybe looking for a no. Kogo's getting now. She's looking for a Mahistro Cradle. No. Oh, water wheel. No, back body drop. Delay back body drop. Sliding lariat. Goes into the leg hook. Kick out.
Come on, Momo.
How much does Momo have left? Headlock. Could be a headlock lariat here. No. Forearm there by Kogo. She escaped it. Another forearm maintaining wrist control.
Beat that pineapple.
3 forearms there. Yes. Yes. Eat it indeed. Oh.
Oh, I said beat.
Oh, beat that pineapple. I mean, hey, you know, whatever gets it done. Oh, look at that super kick. No. There's the lariat Mizumori was thinking about earlier.
I'd also just like to point out that this is a very fruity matchup. It's a peach versus a pineapple.
That is true. God damn. That's why you get paid the big bucks. I did not even think about that.
I am personally not the biggest fan of either, but if I had to choose a real life decision between pineapples and peaches, give me the peach.
Yeah, I don't know where I fit with that.
And Kogo firing up. Fruit that doesn't digest me while I'm digesting it.
You know what? That is4. Head scissors by Kogo.
Oh, what a 619.
Tiger feint kick. All that feet, all those feet, and all that face. As Kogo now looking for a springboard here. Two. Kick out. Oh, could be Nectar Peach. No. Yuna blocking. Great defense by the champion. Looking for Nectar Peach. Still, no. Yuna still refusing to go with her. And now, Yuna, look at this pin. No, reversed. Countered. No. 2, no. 1,
oh
2,
my God.
no. Back and forth, and there's a definitive kick out there. Oh, nice takedown there. Now, look at that Mahistro.
Crucifix pin, 2. Kick out. Good job by Kogo there to kick out of that.
I would not have kicked out of that. Kogo definitely keeping her wits about her. Duck. Waistlock, no. Standing switch, no.
Up. Oh, here we go. This is it.
Oh.
If she gets this, it's over. I think that's it.
She got it.
2.
2.
Oh. That's the exact definitely combination that she got her with in that 5-way match.
Yeah. Just shows Mizumori's getting better all the time. Crowd chanting for Kogo, though. That's something.
That's awesome.
Yuna, I mean, Kogo feels really far away. I don't know what the hell Yuna Mizumori's thinking about. Oh, Kogo met her there. I think it was too much distance and too much time afforded to the challenger. Look at that Frankensteiner.
And she got it.
She got it. I didn't know if Yuna would hang on because of her power advantage. But Kogo got it. Kogo measuring. What?
Nice splash.
Nice splash. She got all of it. That might do it.
Kick out there by Yuna. That looked painful, though, man. Her hip bone landed right on the shoulder of Yuna there.
You could see Yuna ever so slightly deflate the air in her body getting hit with that.
Yeah.
And now, Kogo, what is she thinking here? I'm surprised she's not going for Nectar P. Is this going to be a freaking Regal Plex? No, a Sidewinder suplex. And another. Come on, man. Man. Kogo trying to press the advantage she's gained here, trying to stay on top of the champion. Is she going to try this move again? I really would just go for Nectar Peach at this point. Mizumori escaped it. You can't try and do the same move twice. Oh, what a lariat.
That was huge.
Tell you, Kogo is a peach because her head's got to be fuzzy after that lariat. God damn. And Mizumori now screaming to the sky. She's looking to end it here.
That was a really good one, bud.
And now, it's going to be a pineapple smash or no? Or no, it's I think it's called tropical smash. My mistake. Oh, Samoan driver. I might do it.
Nope.
Weak kick out, but a kick out.
Too many
Kogo's still in this
attempts here by Yuna. Kogo's getting weaker and weaker, man.
Yes. And I think Yuna knows it. She's got that instinct.
That killer instinct.
Yes.
That's what
yes, indeed. Way to punctuate it, bud. And now.
What in the hell? Reverse! Victory roll!
What a counter victory roll!
No.
And victory it does not reap for Momo Kogo. Super kick.
Oh, there's that driller move!
That's going to do it!
2! Nope, feet on the ropes.
Oh, that's at least understandable. They were really close to the ropes.
Yeah.
Kogo asking. Kogo can't believe it. And that's the one time I'll permit a wrestler to get frustrated, because are you kidding me? To be off by that much.
Missed it by that much.
Exactly. Isn't Dom supposed to be Momo Kogo's coach? What the hell are you doing over there, Dom? And now, no. Oh, superhero pin.
It. There it is.
Got her.
Yep.
But I'll tell you, I feel like Kogo, with every opportunity, she gets closer and closer. I really do believe one day, I hope anyway, she will be high-speed champion. What a match.
I do hope that day comes. I mean, Fukigen, I believe, held this high-speed title in her 40s. So why can't Kogo?
Yeah. And I'm going to be honest, and this might be more of a hot take, because I know I said earlier a cold take, with whatever opinion I had, I forget, because that was quite a while ago in this recording. But, I prefer that to the world title match, I think, because I think it just had less bullshit overall. So.
And the thing is, there were a lot of kickouts in this match, but none of the kickouts felt like bullshit.
Exactly, yeah.
None of the kickouts in this match were as egregious as Kamitani kicking out of a Tiger Suplex, which had just followed a Liger drive or a Liger bomb off the middle rope.
And then a follow-up Tiger Suplex, by the way. She kicked out of two of them, and then the second one.
I just did it backwards.
Yeah. No. But you're right though. It's fucking crazy. But anyway, yeah, let's not overstay on that. This is a pretty solid slate of Stardom content. We'll be back again next Thursday with 5 more matches. But until then, guys, leave a like as you file out, subscribe to the bell notifications so you understand that total goodness. Check out everything we're involved in Industry Box. Follow us on Blue Sky and Twitch because we are the best podcast on the internet today. And you can catch us Saturday at 10:30 for the Twitwell Weekly Recap, where we talk all things wrestling, politics, that's going to be another heavy week, and pop culture. So until then, be good to yourselves and each other. Tune in. Peace out.